So just how tall is Mark Henry? Mark is an American strongman and wrestler, once dubbed the world's strongest man, and I'm certainly not going to argue with that tagline, but has Henry ever actually claimed a height? Well, as a 21-year-old at the Olympics, he was billed at 6'3" and 370 pounds, but Mark himself said on Steve Austin's podcast that he was a towering 6'4" and weighed a colossal 400 pounds. Now, meeting a celebrity in person is hugely beneficial. You can observe their posture, see how tall they look with your friends, and also how they stack up against other celebrities. Now, we could sit here and look at umpteen photos of Mark, but I promised you 2 minutes, right? So let's stick to 3 photos. First up is Mark Henry with Steven Seagal and Grandmaster Samuel Kwok. Now, Seagal is in the 6'3" range today and certainly seems to win this height battle by a couple of inches, but to be fair, he does have better posture, and if this battle was inside the wrestling ring, my money's on Mark. Next up with Mark is Celeb Heights contributor Big Josh, who is near 5'10" and a half. Now, Josh does have an inch hair advantage there, but hold on, you know how I'm always doing mugshot height charts for myself? Well, let's give Josh one. That's better. Mark looks about 6'1" there, but again, like with Seagal, maybe Mark has a little bit looser posture. And finally we have Mark with yours truly. Although he didn't stand at his tallest and looks about 6 foot with a lean, at this event I did manage to spot Mark on a couple of occasions, adopting a Stallone-like posture, and believe me, when Henry does bust a gut, he looks a pretty tall guy. So I reckon in his prime, Mark Henry's height was a solid 6'2", and if he's under that today, it's not by much.